Okay, good morning. We are going to get started with this week's workout, the first one of the week. So today you're going to need, if you've got it, a kettlebell, dumbbells and just your body weight. But don't worry if you haven't got your kettlebell yet, you can still do those sections with dumbbells and adapt. So this week we're going for an EMOM style workout. So that means every minute on the minute we're going to do a different workout. So you're going to try and keep going for that full minute, but you don't have to. So the idea is you just try and do as many reps as you can within that minute, and you try and keep going for as long as you can. But I will call out when the minute is coming towards the end so you can have a little rest if you need. We're going to cycle through 4 different EMOM sections, so we're going to have 4 minutes of work pretty much back to back. So that is going to be really good for keeping that heart rate up as well. So we're going to get a little bit of metabolic conditioning, or metcon as you now know it, in there as well. So we're going to do 4 different EMOMs. The first one we're going to use our kettlebells. Next up we're going to do a bit of cardio. Then we're going to grab our dumbbells, and then back to our kettlebells again. But like I said, you can adapt and just use your dumbbells if you need. So I am going to set my timer and we're going to get going now. So let's start with a nice full body warm up. So just start rolling your head, doing some nice big circles. So if that feels a bit crunchy, just focus on going side, back, side and forward, side, back, side and forward. We're going to go a couple more times round this way and take it back in the other direction. So just for those first few, maybe go side, back, side and forward, then take it to a bit of a smoother movement. Let's go for a couple more times. And last one. Now take your hands down your legs, just breathe in and out. So we're arching the spine up and lifting the chest, pushing the spine to the ceiling and lifting the chest. So we're just doing some nice standing cat-cows to get that spine going a little bit, get a bit warmed up. Cat-cow is a lovely stretch to do in the morning as well if you're doing this in the morning. Let's do a couple more and up. Take it to a step tap. Let's get those legs going. We're going to make sure we go through every muscle group and joint, because this is really going to be a full body burn that we do. So take those arms, pump those arms a little bit, working that chest, keep it going. Last few. Now bring it to a high knee. So you can take it to a little jump if you're starting to feel a bit more energetic, but just take it easy. This is only a warm up. Keep it going. And 3, 2, 1. Now take one heel forward, sweep the arms. Again, come a little bit lower each time. So start with smaller movements, always on your warm up, and a little bit deeper each time. Keep it going. Nice deep breath. Let's get the oxygen flowing, warming up our muscles, literally getting that oxygen pumping around your body. Couple more. Last one. Bring it to the back of your mat. Let's do some walk out. So walk out and back. Just going at your own pace. And we're going to do a few more like this. And back. Last one. Now let's take it to some hip openers. My shorts are rising up already. Scoop the leg out and round. Out and round, again, getting slightly bigger each time. Really opening up those hips, mobilising that hip joint. Keep it going. Bring it back in the other way. Now in, and in, and in, and in. Now take it on your arms out wide. Let's do some windmills. So your heart rate should be slightly raised now. Really stretch round. So rotating round, lifting that back arm up. Last few. And then lastly, take those arms to the front and hinge forward and round to one side. So this time, we're really driving that bottom back, warming up that hinge pattern, hinging at the hips, coming round to the side. Drive it back and to the side and back and to the side. Shake it out and get ready to work. So first up, you're going to grab your kettlebell if you've got one. If not, don't worry, you can use your dumbbells. We're going in with a deadlift. So think, drive the hips back, you're hinging and lifting. So hinging forward and lifting, that nice hinge pattern. Really drive back into the heels, whether you're doing this with your kettlebell or your dumbbell. Keep it going. We're starting nice and easy, nice and slow. Go at your own pace. Remember, if you want to make it harder, you can go down slowly. So 3, 2, 1, and drive up. 3, 2, 1. Really pushing back into those heels. Come at a different angle so you can see me there. And up. Last few seconds. We're almost there, so have a little break if you need. If not, we are going to stay here, clean our way up straight into a goblet squat. Okay, so again, if you're holding your dumbbell, you know by now how to hold our dumbbell in that goblet squat position. Here, take it nice and slow. Let's pace ourselves. We are going for 4-minute blocks with no rest for a full minute, if you can. So do pace yourself down and up. That's with your dumbbell. If it's with your kettlebell, you're cleaning and holding it here, nice and strong into the chest in your goblet squat position. Keep it going. Coming up for the last 15 seconds now. So if you do need to have a bit of a rest, take a little bit of a breather here. Next up, we're going into a clean to press. So if you've got your dumbbells, that's 3, 2, 1. You can do a little push press or just a shoulder press. If you've got your kettlebell, so drive the hips back. We're doing that clean, press it up if you can. If you can't press it, if it's too heavy, just focus on doing your clean or your cheat clean that I just did with both arms. Bring it back down. We're returning it every time. Dumbbells, push press. That's halfway. Drive the hips back. Remember, if you're cheat cleaning, both arms, press, okay? This is a 10 kg kettlebell I'm using here. You might be able to manage this with a 12 if you're gonna cheat. Both hands. If it's a bit heavier, you can see that is tough for me. Even with the 10, just practice that clean to rack, because from here you can do lots of other things too, like reverse lunges, squats, etc. Last one, return it. Now we are going to go to our swing. So drive those hips back, whether you're using dumbbells or kettlebell, and into your swing. Remember, hips back, head in line. Keep that orange under your chin. I don't want to squat and lift, okay? It's driving the hips back, popping them forward, the belly's floating. I'm not lifting it at all. It touches my legs as it comes through. You can hear I'm using my breath to help me. Keep it going. Coming up for the last 20 seconds now. Can you do a few more? This is our last move. That's our first EMOM done. EMOM, last few seconds. EMOM. Keep it going. 3, 2, 1. Let it swing. Come back down. Move this out of the way. We are going to take a minute rest there. So grab some water and I will see you back here in 1 minute, or feel free to have a little bit of a longer break if you need. So make sure your weights are well out of the way. We're coming into our second little EMOM, which is our cardio. So you're not going to need any weights for this, and we're starting simple with jumping jacks, so take it low impact or full impact. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So take it slow. If you need to tap it out, I can feel my heart rate is still elevated, okay? Still at a moderate rate. You can hear I'm a little bit out of breath. So if you want to just keep it here, that is absolutely fine. See if you can do a few. Get that heart rate up again. You do you. Push yourself every now and again to try and reach that rate of perceived exertion around 7, 8. Keep it sort of at a 5 or 6 at the minimum, and then you know you are in that zone where you are improving your cardio fitness. Keep it going. So I'm going to keep going. Coming up for the last 10 seconds, so if you need to take a rest, you can. And that's 8. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it to the back of your mat. We're going for a walk out to a push up and walk it all the way back again, okay? So if you need to drop to your knees, which I'm going to do, we're going for a full on minute. I'm going to need to drop down to my knees, okay? If the push up is still a bit of a challenge for you, you can either keep it at a walk out, or just every 2, instead of doing a push up every time we come here, just do 1, walk it back again, come back down, now do your push up, and back. Or you could be using this time just to focus on your press up, so you can just hold it here or on the wall for your last 15 seconds. Focus on your press up to you. It's your workout time. Use it in a way that works for you. 3, 2, 1, come up, we're going elbow to knee. So again, option to keep it here. Just keep breathing, or take it to a jump. Take it to a bit of a jump, get that heart rate up more, go a bit faster. But make sure you're not sort of here doing this. Come from quite a nice wide stance, get that rotation in. Okay, we're working out obliques here, the sides of our stomach. So let's get that rotation in. If you're jumping, again, keep that stance nice and wide. Coming in for our last 15 seconds. And that's 10. So take a little rest here if you need, or just take it down a notch. This is already our 3rd move, so keep moving if you can. We're going straight into a sumo, jump to reach. Okay, so reach down, little jump at the top from a nice wide sumo. Oh, let's work that bum. I'm definitely not going to be able to jump the whole time. So take it down to a tap and reach. And reach, and then when you feel your heart rate coming back down again, try and push yourself and try and do a few jumps. Keep it going. Knees nice and wide. Whew, that is tough. Gonna take it back down to a tap. But you do you. You don't have to be going this fast. If you need to just take it down, last 10 seconds, just take it down to a standard sumo. I'm going to adjust my mat as usual. Keep it going. If you can, a couple last few seconds. 1 more. Oh, that is our rest. We are stopping for a minute there. Have some water. So we're having a minute's break. If you're doing it live with me, if you're doing it by yourself, you can have 30 seconds. You can have longer. Don't think because you're having a longer break and you're recovering a little bit, it's negating any of the effects of the workout. It absolutely isn't. We need that recovery time so then we can go and perform those moves well. So next up, we're getting our dumbbells. We're going to start with the reverse lunge, tap it in, straight into a single leg, bring it back. We're going to do the other side, tap it back. So let's start getting set up now. Are we ready? I'm going to come to the side so you can see me here. We're going to alternate legs on 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So you're going to come back, tap, and single leg RDL. So coming back, tap, single leg RDL, come all the way back up again, switch legs. Reverse lunge, tap it, single leg, all the way back. Back, tap it, single leg, a bit wobbly. Back, if you can't do single leg yet, keep that back foot planted, and from there, come back up. So single leg, reverse lunge, either tap it and do a full one, keep it planted, do your kickstand, switch legs. Keep it going, reverse, and hinge, focus on that balance, reverse lunge. Keep the shoulders engaged. Last one. That one went super quick. Now clean the dumbbells up, push press. Okay, so we're not doing a squat, we're just doing a little press. So you're just doing a little bend of the knees to help you. Okay, push press, push press. That bend is just helping you do that press. If you want to do a squat, you can, but I suggest you pace yourself. We're getting a bit of push and pull in this section with our dumbbells. Push press. If you need to take it down, drop it down to one weight. Push press. Push press. Keep it going, last 10 seconds. Next up, we're coming in for a bear plank. We love this one, with a renegade row. So get ready. Last few seconds, 3, 2, 1. Bring it straight down, okay? Get into that bear plank position and row. And squeeze. So take it nice and slow. Weight is coming back to your waist, not up here. Row it back, okay? Pull that shoulder blade back. Keep it going. This one is tough. If you need to take it down for a second rest, you can. Try and come straight back up again. Row. Go nice and slow. Focus on your form. Really stabilise in that position. Row. This is no repeat. So don't worry, we're not going to have to do this again. Last 10 seconds coming up. Have a rest if you need. And that's 5. 4, that's speed me. 3, 2, 1. Bring one weight up over your head. We're going to take it back for a standing tricep extension. Okay, so either stick with it here, inhale, exhale. Keep the tops of the arms nice and still. If you can, let's challenge our balance and our strength by adding a knee raise. Squeeze it in, working, firing up that core as well. So stay nice and straight, not coming over like this. Your knee raises as you extend those arms. I am sweating. And squeeze, coming up for the last 15 seconds. If you need a little break, take it there. Keep going. 4, 3, 2, 1. There's our break. Move those dumbbells well out of the way. Our next section, we are going to use our kettlebell again. So we're going in for a swing, curtsy lunge, an alternate row with a jump back if you can, and a lateral lunge. So all of these moves you can do with your dumbbells as well, So don't worry if you haven't got that kettlebell, but if you have, we are going to go with that. So just to remind you how the swing looks with the dumbbell, you can either use one held down like this, same principle, driving the hips back, swinging forward. Otherwise you can hold them both, you can go either side. So for all the other moves, you can do goblet hold with your dumbbells, or you can, for the curtsy lunge, you can have them down by your side. So let's start getting set up. That kettlebell goes slightly in front to prep for a swing. Hips drive back. Are we ready? So drive, hike, swing. Keep it going. Kettlebell hits those thighs, so you can see from the front as you come through. I'm not lifting, all the power is coming from my hips. So just to show you again, you guys keep going, you drive the hips back, you bend into it, nice flat back, hike, drive, hips come back, okay? We're not squatting and lifting, hips go back, hop forward, my neck, head is in line with my neck, keep it going. Last 15 seconds, keep it going if you can. Last 7, 3, 2, 1. Bring that bell back down again. Quickly clean it up to your goblet hold. We're going in with our curtsy. Okay, keep going. Keep breathing, take it nice and slow. If you're doing it with your dumbbell, you're holding in goblet hold as well, like this. Okay, just keep it going. If it's a bit much with that kettlebell, if that's a bit heavy, getting a bit much, feel free to swap it out. Okay, work within your limits. You can hear, whew, I am super out of breath already. So switching back down to the dumbbell was actually good for me. Last 10 seconds. Let's see if we can do a few more. Ooh, losing my balance. Last few. You can tell I'm tired. 3, 2, 1. Return that bell. It's going to come between your legs for this one. We are going to go row, row, either step or jump it back. Now, if that's too much, just do a row and jump it back from there. Hinge forward, row and jump it back. Or you could be doing it with your dumbbells, alternate row, take them down, jump it back. Kettlebell, hinge, row, jump, or step it back, and row. Keep it going, last few seconds already. That one went super fast. And our last move, grab that bell or your dumbbell, clean it up. Goblet stance, either just lateral squat, going side to side, or if you can, take it to a lunge. We're almost there now, goodness me. I can feel this. This was a tough workout. My hands are feeling slippery on that bell. I'm going to take it to a squat. So just squat, reduce your range a bit, keep that bell hugged in, nice and tight to the chest. You might be hinging forward a little bit, but as you come down, but your chest is still proud. If you can see that, I'm not letting it drag me down. You could be holding the bell here, if that makes it a little bit easier, and it doesn't get in your way or limit your range. Last few seconds. 3, 2, 1. Take that out of the way. We are done. Nice deep breath in. And exhale, flop over those legs. And inhale. And exhale. Last one, inhale. And exhale, and now just hold it there. taking nice deep breaths in and out. Every time you exhale, see if you can sink a little bit lower over your legs. Couple more nice deep breaths. Last one, inhale, exhale, sink, 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 sink down, and then very slowly, so we don't get a head rush. Slowly, 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 slowly. Come up to standing, bring one knee in to your bottom and take a nice quad stretch there. So try and make it active, not just passively putting it into your bottom. Push on that hand, tuck those hips and hold. 3, 2, 1. Switch sides, come into the other side now. Push that foot into the hand, push it in, don't just squeeze it, push, tuck and hold. Take the heel forward, lift the toe, bend into that supporting leg, hinge over that front leg for a nice hamstring stretch, resting the hands on your supporting leg or this leg, or even on the floor if your flexibility allows. But really think about pushing that bottom back and switch sides. So heel comes forward, hinge over that leg, rest on this one, both, the floor, wherever feels good for you. Now let's just take a quick runner's lunge because that was quite an intense workout. So take a nice deep lunge here. So you can either hold it here if your mobility is a bit reduced, or bring both hands inside that leg, lift that front arm up and hold. We're just going to hold now. Hold. Feeling that lovely stretch there. We've got our spine is rotating. We're stretching out our hips. Take the hands back. Stretch back to down dog briefly, pedal out those feet. Bring the other leg outside that hand now and lift up that inside arm again. If that is a bit tricky for you, mobility wise, for now just stick to here. You could always have a bit of a side lunge over there as well. Hold, 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 hold. Ooh, well done guys, take it back to down dog. Let's pedal out our feet there. Slowly walk them in. Take a brief forward fold here. And then slowly bring it down to the floor. Let's stretch out our inner thighs now. So let's move that kettlebell out of the way. Oh, got no strength left. Soles of the feet come together. Let's stretch out those inner thighs. We worked those hard today. That was a great full body workout. Hopefully you can feel now it's challenging every sort of aspect of your fitness, your cardio. We've got your squats, your lunges, your hinge moves, your pushes, your pulls. We are covering every movement pattern. We're doing rotation. Our core is firing up to give us, for anti-rotation stability when we're doing things like planks. And all the while keeping our heart rate nice and high for that Metcon as well. So we're hitting everything, cardio and strength and conditioning. Take it down to the floor now. Let's do our nice glute stretch. So heel comes into your knee comes into your chest. So either just push with that knee or grab hold of that thigh and hold. And switch sides. Pull that knee into your chest and hold. Almost there, just stretch out our upper body a little bit after this and you will be done for the day. So quickly just stretch out your arms and legs. Let's have a really nice big stretch here. A few deep breaths in and out before we roll up. Come to a cross-legged position again. Let's take a quick side stretch over. Excuse me. And coming over to the other side. take this arm across. Let's stretch out that shoulder. So look over the same shoulder that you're stretching. Sit up nice and straight. Make sure you're really getting the most out of that stretch. Take it to the other side. Quick tricep stretch. Up and over the head, pulling back on that elbow. On every exhale, you just try and go a little bit deeper. So inhale, exhale, another breath, inhale, exhale, squeeze that back, bring the arms forward. Let's finish as always, interlace those fingers, stretch up nice and straight, drop the head, and exhale, really push those hands away from you. One last time, inhale, exhale, take the arm up all the way back and either just have a nice stretch here or interlace the fingers if you can, and lift the chest, sit up nice and straight. Nice deep breath. Your heart rate should be returning to normal now, coming back down. And last time, inhale and exhale. One more, inhale and exhale. Well done. Thank you very much if you joined me live. If not, if you're watching this back, I hope you enjoy the workout. As usual, feel free to let me know of any comments, suggestions, questions. I am here, and enjoy the rest of your day.